Hey there, leader. Welcome back. What an honor it is to serve you again this week. Thank you for taking time for yourself because you're busy serving the world. You're busy serving your families, your constituents, your stakeholders, your employees. And you come here because you know you're going to be served very, very well. So thank goodness you are here. I am excited to talk to you about this quiet revolution that's happening in leadership. A quiet revolution. It's like a peaceful change. It's not a revolt. It's not a forcible overthrow of the government. No, it is a quiet revolution that's taking place right now. It is a peaceful change that we leaders collectively have been asking for. And we're going to get into that conversation today. So welcome. Welcome to the show. It's an honor to talk to you about what's coming up, what is happening in the collective. But before we do that, let's take a moment to reflect on July of 2025. Now listen, it's the end of the month. When I'm recording this episode for you, it is July 31st. And if you're new to the podcast show, know that my episodes are recorded just a few days before I publish because I'm not somebody who batches content. No, I'm not a content marketing person. I am just someone who loves this field of study, leadership. I love serving leaders, you. And so for me, staying here current in the energy with you is very important to me. And so know that at the time of this recording, I'm taking a moment to reflect on my July. I'm taking a moment to not ruminate and not regret decisions or actions that I've taken. No. Contemplatives actually take this impartial spectator approach where we stand as far as we can energetically from the past, from those experiences. And we're able to look at the learnings from those experiences like an impartial spectator, right? This is where you put your brain on pause, at least the biases, the unconscious biases that we have, and we put them on pause for just a moment. And we just extract the facts. This is the data, this is what took place, and now how do I feel now in looking at what was experienced? How do I feel about that? And now I can think clearly. What would I have done differently? What could I have done instead? And so it's this impartial spectator approach that I like to take with my contemplative leaders. So I'm doing that right now. I'm looking back. Listen, I have my hands on the wheel, okay? But the rear view mirror is there for me. It is there for me. So I can take a glance, right? Take a look in the rear view mirror of my life, of my business, of my leadership practice. And so that's what I'm doing now. I'm not taking my hands off the wheel. Trust me, I'm still in the driver's seat. But I get to take a moment and pull the car over, right? Set it in park. And now I can look in that rearview mirror and I get to ask these questions. I get to reflect. I get to take those learnings. Now, listen, learnings are that they're learnings. They're not regret, right? It's not rumination. It's not bitterness. It's not revenge. They're learnings, right? You learn. And so learnings are a win-win for us. Listen, failure, they're learnings, and I'm winning even when you may think I'm failing, quote unquote, failing. So we get to look together right now in the rear view mirror and look at those learnings, right? Not with regret, again, not with bitterness, not with revenge, not with anger, but just an impartial spectator perspective. Wow. These were the facts. This is what happened. If I was in the court of law, this is what would have been said. And wow, okay, interesting. Maybe I would have done things differently, actually. Maybe I could have said this in a different way. Maybe I could have, delegated this in a very different manner. And so you get to take those learnings with you. Because listen, again, we have our hands on the wheel. Contemplatives are present. We are present. We're not ruminating over the past. We're not looking in the back seat. We're not looking at what happened behind us. We are looking forward, hands on the wheel, because we are in the driver's seat. And guess where we're looking? Hmm? We're looking at the road right in front of us, directly in front of us. We're looking at the car that's passing by to the right, to the left, right? I'm looking ahead too. Listen, I have spidey senses. I'm just like, I know what's going to happen 2-3 miles ahead. I don't know. I don't know if that's you, but that's me. And so I'm looking ahead. I'm looking forward through that windshield, right? I am present. I'm in the moment. I'm feeling the energy of the flow of the cars. I'm sensing the tension that's happening in the right lane. Ooh, the left lane, they're just crazy. It's I-35. I'm heading into Austin, and whoa, the left-hand lane is crazy. Those are the crazy drivers. So I'm going to stay right here in the middle. Yeah, I feel safest here. So I'm cool here. Okay, so there I am, present in the moment, in the flow of the traffic. I'm not worried about what happened, at the start of the month. I'm not worried about what happened in that meeting that didn't go as planned. I'm not looking in the past. I'm not looking in the rearview mirror. I'm right here present because I've taken those learnings already. I've taken those learnings from July, and now I get to put them in my pocket. Oop, they're right here with me. Actually, they're in my purse right here on the passenger seat. So all I have to do when I come to a red light, I just get to take out a learning and then review it and go, oh, yep, I learned that. Oop, learned it the hard way, but nonetheless, I learned it. Okay, let's put it back. And then we continue on our road. Ooh, that is such a great analogy. That's what we're doing as contemplative leaders. And so we're looking and reflecting on those learnings that we've had for ourselves individually in July. So what are those learnings for you? I love the end of the month for this practice. It's a powerful practice if you take that impartial spectator approach, right? Where you put your biases on, offline. You go, okay, let's just put those in the back seat for a moment because I have a lot of biases and yikes, I'm very judgmental and I'm critical. So I'm just going to put that in the back seat. And just like you yell at your kids in the back, like, be quiet, I'm trying to drive, right? You're doing the same thing with those aspects of your mind. So this way you are able to be here objective, objective, like an impartial spectator. Like, I don't have a bone in this game. I don't have beef here. I'm just going to take the data, take the evidence, take the facts, and I'm just going to decide what they're going to mean moving forward. That's what an impartial spectator does. And that's what we contemplatives do very, very, very well. So you tell me, what are those learnings for you? Share them with me right here, wherever you're watching or listening to this. Let me know, or on Instagram or LinkedIn. I want to know what those learnings are for you. For me, I still have an opportunity to practice patience. Yep. Listen, that could be a running theme for 2025 for me. I think, we're 7 months into the year and almost 8 months, right? And I'm thinking patience is going to be the theme of 2025 for me, and that's fine. And that's fine. Every month I take the same learnings. Sometimes they're the same. Sometimes they're a different flavor, but sometimes the through line is the same. And so I get to take that with me. I get to take it with me, but not in a judgmental, hypercritical way. It's like, oh, wow, I'm seeing this pattern. And it's been the last few months. Okay, Denise, what could we do differently? Now I'm aware. Okay, wake up, right? We're here, present, we're driving, we're looking at the energetic flow of this traffic, and we are right here, tuned in, tapped in, turned on right here in this moment, and we're looking ahead, right? But we're still present, always as visionaries looking ahead. But we can't take for granted what we've learned and what we're putting into practice today, present moment, right? Because we are the visionaries. They hired us because of our visionary perspective. Our foresight is gold to these organizations. This is what our employees count us to do. But we have to take the learnings, use them today, present moment, finding awareness around them now, so that we can then look into 5D reality. Because 3D, we're here, present, right here, right now. But 5D reality, that's what they pay me for. That's what they pay me to do every single day. And that's what I get to do as a contemplative leader. Listen, this is the most powerful work you will get to do. It's an honor, it's a privilege if you are leading humans. Yeah. If you're leading humans, this is what we owe them. Again, divine assignment that we have and these sacred responsibilities that we have as leaders. This is just one of the many things that we get to do. And what an honor it is. So as I was reflecting on July and going back to the last few clients, private clients that I'm serving, we're ending our contracts, which is so great because I'm pivoting, I'm shifting, again, visionary that I am. I'm looking ahead. I'm looking at what contemplative leadership style and the universal leader principles are going to do for our communities, our organizations, and the world. So I'm shifting my energetic, field. I'm now opening up this aperture. I'm now looking further than I've ever looked before. And so as I'm ending these relationships and these contracts, I am able to gather data from you all and data from my clients in that there's a shift that is taking place right now. It is they're quiet rumblings that only a select few are listening. They are able to hear the rumblings. It's just a select few that have their ears on the ground and they're listening to the tremors. They are feeling it in their bodies. There's visceral shifts, energetic happenings that is hard to explain to those that don't understand what we're feeling. And so this is what I'm collecting. This is what I'm gathering from my people, in that there is this energetic shift that's happening. And we're calling it a quiet revolution. It's peaceful change. It's not an overthrow of the government. It's not an overthrow of our CEOs and board of directors. It's not forcible. It's not. It's a gentle breeze. It's like you're outside in the summer heat. I don't know about you, but here in Texas, 100+ degree weather, so fun. Not really. But there are some nights where the breeze comes through. It's still hot, but there is a breeze and you can hear the leaves on the trees trembling and humming and singing almost. And there is this shift. It's just like an energetic flow of energy. And it's not forcible. It's not aggressive. It's not angry. It is a peaceful change that's happening right now. And dare I say, it feels good. It feels good because of the contrast, the sharp contrast that so many of us leaders have experienced, the pain that has turned to suffering. In these toxic cultures, in these organizations that are toxic, these organizations that are doing more harm than good to our people, right? All of what we have experienced. And again, as contemplatives, we are reflecting, we contemplate. And so we have experienced some really sharp contrast. And this new quiet revolution, this peaceful change that's happening, feels necessary and it feels timely. It feels, dare I say, divine. It feels anointed. It feels like, yeah, this is right. And this is supposed to happen. And this is what we can look forward to. And this is just a welcome of energetic shifts and change that is necessary right now in how we lead our people. It's a very interesting shift that's happening. Again, it's not angry. It's not forceful. Dare I say it is divine, and it feels so necessary. It's like the heart and the soul were just dying for this. It was time. It is time. And this is the quiet revolution that is happening right now in leadership. And are you part of that collective that is hearing, that can listen? It's like a dog whistle, right? It's not just anybody can hear the rumblings that's happening underneath the earth, underneath the structures of our organizations, underneath the structures of these antiquated, toxic leadership models. Like the shift is happening. Things are happening that we're not able to see yet, but we are feeling it in our bones. And for those of you who can hear that dog whistle, you know what I'm talking about. And there are a select few. Now, listen, if you're saying, Denise, you're crazy, I don't know what you're talking about. Take a moment. Take a moment to contemplate. Take a moment. Have a deep breath in and out. Take a moment to quiet your mind. Take a moment to tap into what is happening right now in the world. Not just in your organization, not just in your backyard, not just in your, community. No, it's global. This is all over the world. This is what we're seeing in uprisings all over the world, even more so now. The structures are crumbling before our eyes. Some of you are awake, some of you are not. Some of you have tuned into the dog whistle. Some of you have yet to even know there's a dog whistle out there. And if you want to experience what I'm talking about, then contemplative leaders, and if this is what we do, we take a moment for ourselves to tune into what really matters, to tune into the heartache, the contrast, the pressures that our communities are experiencing right now, our countries are experiencing right now. It's like, wake up, put your phone down, stop scrolling, and take a moment to actually be part of this collective. Shall we? Shall we just take that moment so that we remember that we're humans, that we are not AI? We use ChatGPT all day, every day. But listen, my friend, you are the heart of your leadership practice. You are the heart of these communities, of this community that you're serving right now. This is what we leaders do. And so if you're not tuned in to what the collective is experiencing right now, then let's take a moment to put our phones down, to suspend all of our beliefs just for a moment, to put our biases, our judgments, our hypercritical opinions in the back seat of the car, and let's just stay right here, hands on 10 and 2. I don't know, did y'all learn that when you were first driving? I've been driving forever. I got my license at 16. So back then it was 10 and 2. I don't think it's 10 and 2 anymore. I'm not sure what they're calling it now, but you're here with me and your hands are on the wheel. And you've parked the car though. You've parked the car, but you're here, you're present. Feel your body. Feel your body. Stay connected to where you are right here, right now. And then ask yourself, where have I been? Why am I not experiencing this? Why am I not feeling this? Have I numbed myself? Have I found ways to just bury some of these emotions, bury what's happening in the world? Am I just, what am I doing? What am I doing here? How am I making an impact? I am a leader after all. Am I taking my divine assignment seriously? Where are my sacred responsibilities here? Do I have any? Should I have some? Yes, you should. You're contemplative. Contemplative leaders know that they are divinely assigned for these roles. And we have sacred responsibilities. Yes, we have responsibilities. They're not just like any other responsibility that you have for whomever. To know as a leader, they're sacred because of those divine assignments. You are responsible for transforming the lives that you were called to lead. You were called to lead them, by the way. That's part of your divine assignment. You were called to lead these folks. And what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you numbing your brain? Are you numbing your heart? Are you leaving your heart at home? Are you compartmentalizing your emotions because it's too painful, too vulnerable, can't be that transparent in the workplace? What are you feeling? What are you doing? Contemplatives bring their hearts, their minds, their souls, their spirits, their bodies. Listen, because you take your heart and your brain everywhere you go, right? Well, contemplatives, we're hyper aware of that. We know. We're not going to compartmentalize our emotions. We're taking our whole asses, our whole selves into the organization, whether they like it or not. This is authentic leadership. This is what we've been craving. This is what we want from you. So pay attention, get into this flow, get into this energetic collective flow that's happening right now, this quiet revolution that's occurring under your nose. So this is what we get to do. And we get to do that today. It's the end of the month, ushering in a new month with new energy. Take those learnings from this past month. What are you going to take with you? What are you going to put in the front seat? What are you going to put in your purse? It's in the passenger seat, right? Where are we going? Get your hands on the wheel. Let's go. Where are we going, visionary? Where are we going? Let's take those learnings. Make sure you take those learnings. Take a moment, look in the rearview mirror, pull off the side of the road if you have to. Take those learnings, put them right here in the front seat, in your purse, and let's go. Because we have a revolution that's taking place and we are spearheading the revolution. We're at the front of the line because people are counting on us, behind us. They're counting on us. They're following us. This is part of your sacred responsibility as a leader. Now, let me be specific. Contemplative leader. I have to make sure I label that correctly because there's leaders out there that could give two shits about you or your organization, but you're different. You're a contemplative. So know that there is a quiet revolution that's taking place. Let this episode be the dog whistle that you have been waiting for, didn't know you needed it, and now it's here. And start tuning into what is happening right below your nose, under your feet, right? What is going on in your organization, in this very specific area, this department, this organization, this nonprofit, this business that you have, because you are assigned to these very specific people. So now tune in, listen in. What do you hear? What are you feeling? For some of you, it's mostly a feeling. For some of you, it is visceral. It is in your body. You can't explain it. You don't have words to describe it. You just feel something is happening. Something is shifting. For me, it's my emotional solar plexus. It's where I feel it all. This is what drives me every day. That's how I'm driven. This is how I lead my life through my emotions. Some of you are doing something very different. Some of you are feeling something very different. So what could that be for you? And then pay attention and then let me know. So let this episode just serve you as that dog whistle so that you can tune in to what is happening right under your leadership and how you can help with this revolution. As contemplative leaders, we are the ones that are leading the revolution. So if you're interested in learning more about contemplative leadership style, join my waitlist. I created something so special for us. I should do a screening on this. I don't want just anybody in this program with me. I may do something like that. I don't know, but as of right now, get on that wait list so that you can be the first to learn when this program opens. It is revolutionary. No one has seen anything like this before. And I'm so excited. I cannot wait to show you what this is. Okay, I'm taking a deep breath because I'm losing my breath right now. I'm so excited. Okay, listen, reach out over on Instagram or Facebook. Let me know your thoughts on this quiet revolution. What are you sensing? What are you hearing? What are you feeling? What are you experiencing right now? And how are you going to be at the forefront of this revolution? How will you help your collective, your community, your group. Let me know over on Instagram or Facebook at Dr. Denise Simpson. Wonderful serving you. Thank you so much. Let's have an incredible August ahead. I'm so excited for what this new month is going to bring us. But for now, take a moment, take a beat, and reflect with me. All right, dear leader. Can't wait to hear from you. And I can't wait to serve you on our next podcast episode. I'll see you there. Bye.